in the material circumstances, all those feelings and emotions are just a fake, are just a fake. It doesn't have any value. It is said, there is one picture of earth globe. What is the difference between earth before you thinking, after you are thinking? What is the difference between globe, earth, before your feelings, after your feelings? Tell me, devotees.
No change, Prabhu.
Yeah, there is no change. That's truth. There is no change only. It is same. Your thinking, your feeling doesn't make any sense to anyone. It doesn't make any changes in the society. Okay, let us understand. Does it make any changes in you? Let us see that also. So your feelings, your thoughts, can it change material feelings? I am saying about material thoughts, material feelings. Can it change your personal life? Can it change your personal life? Doesn't make any sense. भूख तो लगता ही है. We have to go to job. Oh, I am feeling tired now. I am not liking this job. I will not do job. Can we stop that? No. Oh, I hate my parents. I hate my parents. I wanted to get rid of my parents. Can we do that? No. So our temporary feelings and emotions based on uncontrolled mind, materialistic feelings and emotions, doesn't make any sense to anyone in the world, doesn't make any sense to ourselves. That's why those emotions and feelings, here it is referred as bhavana, should be based on fixed mind. Here another meaning for bhavana, Prabhupada translates fixed mind, fixed mind. Bhavana means in Sanskrit feelings, emotions. Those feelings and emotions should be from fixed mind. Where should we fix this mind? In Krishna. Yukta. Yuktahara viharasya yukta chestasya karmasu yukta swapnava bodhasya yogo bhavati dukkha. So when we engage our mind in Krishna consciousness, in Krishna service, like Navavida Bhakti, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. So when we engage our mind, then whatever emotions, feelings comes with Krishna consciousness, those feelings and emotions have an impact. Prabhupada, he accepted his spiritual master's guidance, instructions so strongly. Just because he accepted, he felt, yes, this is the final, this is the truth. And he changed the whole world. He went to Western countries, he changed the life of the people. He changed the life of people. Means there is a change in the globe. There is a change in the world map. All the Europeans, Westerners coming to India, settling down, So those feelings and emotions have some value in connection with Krishna. Otherwise, those feelings and emotions doesn't have any sense to others, doesn't have any sense for us. That doesn't cause happiness. Okay. Now, here Krishna is giving a nice, wonderful formula for this happiness. Previously, we discussed formula for peace. Bhoktaram yagya tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram surudam sarva loka maheshwaram surudam sarva dehinam jnatva mam shanti richati. If anybody knows these three things, remember this: Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. When we know Krishna is the supreme enjoyer, we don't want to become enjoyers. It is a Krishna ultimately who is the enjoyer. We will assist in Krishna's enjoyment. Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. Krishna is the supreme controller. When we understand Krishna is a supreme controller, then we don't want to control people, control things in our life. We get engaged in the service of Krishna, we want Krishna to control us. We want Krishna to control our mind. Suhridam sarva dehinam. So Krishna is ever well-wisher of everybody. He is ever well-wisher for everybody. We are trying to connect them to Krishna. We are trying to connect them to Krishna. We should not become, I'm your well-wisher, keep Krishna aside. No. Whoever gets connected to us in our life, relatives, friends, we should connect them to Krishna. Then you can become a real friend to them. Because Krishna is a Suhridam Sarvadehinam. He is the real friend of everybody. So when we know these three things, we will not try to enjoy, we will not try to control, we will not try to become a well-wisher of others. What we will do? We will remind them, we will tell them, Arey, Krishna is a supreme enjoyer. You become a part of enjoyment of Krishna, play, Rasa Leela. Yes, that's how all the gopis are doing. You don't try to control. Krishna is a supreme controller. You try to get controlled by Krishna. And third one, Krishna is a real well-wisher. If you want to wish if you want to really wish something good for others, best wishes to others, pray to Krishna. Connect them to Krishna. That's why when we wish people happy birthday, we don't just wish happy birthday. We wish happy Krishna conscious birthday. May Krishna bless you. Krishna Mati Rastu. Because we understand Krishna is supreme controller. When we have such understanding, Jnatva Mam Shanti Ruchati, then we can have peace, Shanti. We will not expect too much. We will not try to control people. We will be peaceful because ultimately it is happening because of Krishna. When we are there at the peaceful situation, then we can experience happiness. We can see everywhere there is a happiness. Krishna has given so many things to us, so much to us. We will be grateful to Krishna. We show our gratitude to Krishna. That's how we become happy. Sukham. So I have discussed fixed mind, fixing our mind in Krishna. When we fix our mind in Krishna, then we can have a peace. We have discussed a peace formula. When we are in a peaceful situation, then we can experience happiness. Otherwise, there is no point of happiness. How to fix the mind? Krishna says first two lines. How to fix the mind? By buddhi. This buddhi is not a mechanical engineering, medical, no. This buddhi is not that buddhi. This buddhi is a transcendental intelligence. Transcendental intelligence. This is not some jnana. This is not some vijnana. This is a buddhi, the wisdom, the spiritual wisdom, spiritual intelligence. By such buddhi, we can fix our mind. How to achieve that buddhi? By engaging in Krishna's service. Shravanam Kirtanam. Prominently Shravanam Kirtanam, devotees. Sadhana. Every day we should regularly chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Every day we should hear about Krishna. We should learn how to speak about Krishna to others. We should serve practically, offer a tulasi to Krishna, one tulasi leaf. Offer a glass of water to Krishna, patram pushpam palam toyam, with love, with gratitude. When we engage ourselves in such services to Krishna, thinking about Krishna, planning for Krishna, Krishna says, Mai mano buddhir arpitaha. Mai arpita mano buddhir. Okay. Mai arpita mano buddhir. Krishna says, you offer your intelligence to me. You offer your mind to me. Then we can experience that transcendental buddhi. Then we can experience fixed mind. When we constantly think about Krishna, smarana about Krishna, chant Hare Krishna, then our mind becomes fixed. How to engage buddhi in service of Krishna? Anybody? How to engage buddhi in the service of Krishna? Intelligence. Yes, devotees. Any idea? How to engage our buddhi in the service of Krishna? Yes, by planning Krishna conscious, by preaching, yes, by preaching. By planning Krishna conscious programs. So somehow or other we are taxing our brains, We are taxing our brains. How to spread Krishna consciousness, how to spread Krishna consciousness, how to preach this less intelligent people, how to convince them to bring them to Krishna's temple, how to convince them to make them Krishna conscious. So we are taxing our brains, taxing our intelligence. We are trying so many ways. Okay, this method works, no, this method works, that method works. So we are thinking constantly, using our intelligence in the service of Krishna by preaching to the people. By preaching to the people. That's how we can engage our mana, our buddhi, anbuddhi. Mai arpita mano buddhir. That's how we can engage in Krishna consciousness. When we engage in Krishna consciousness, then we will have a transcendental buddhi, intelligence. When we will have a fixed mind, when we have a fixed mind, then we will have a peace, shanti. When we will have peace, then we can experience happiness. Ashantasya kuto sukham. So Krishna is asking reiterative question. Are without peace, how can you achieve shanti? Without shanti, how can you achieve happiness? So the core point is to become happy in our life, we should engage in Krishna consciousness services. That can be sadhana, Shravanam, Kirtanam, chanting Hare Krishna, hearing Hare Krishna, discussing about Krishna Katha, speaking Krishna Katha, hearing Krishna Katha. That can be taking prasadam, that can be going to temples, that can be dancing, that can be singing, anything in connection with Krishna. That's how this shloka, the purport is. Nasti buddhir ayuktasya. Without engaging in Krishna consciousness, how can you get buddhi, transcendental buddhi? If you are not engaged, your mind, your intelligence in Krishna, na chayuktasya bhavana, how can you have a fixed mind? If you don't have a fixed mind, na cha bhavayata shantir, how can you, if you don't have a fixed mind, then how can we experience shanti? Ashantasya kuto sukham. If you don't have peace, how can you experience happiness? That's how Krishna concludes this section here at this point. Hare Krishna. So anybody has any questions, comments, devotees, what we discussed? Any questions, comments? I understand it is became little late, but yes, Pranavi.
Prabhuji, but from this thing, one thing I have realized, like our material feelings, thoughts, emotion, based on due to our uncontrolled mind is baseless. It doesn't make any sense, no? Why to stick on to those things? I told no, Prabhuji, due to my syllabus reading those things, I'm getting frustrated, which are against to my ideology, like whatever I feel correct. Those are against to those things, no, which I have discussed with you.
Yeah, I understood, but these things what you are doing as a prescribed duty, this is don't think this is a bhakti. That is as a prescribed duty. Now for living, you are trying your level best for living, for making your living. Yes. Livelihood, you want to make some livelihood of yourself, so you are trying to do your prescribed duties. But in that process, you cannot get happiness. Only and only when we understand, when we engage in Krishna's service, then there is a chance of happiness. So now you should learn how to give your work, results of your work also to Krishna. Now you are studying, tomorrow according to your karma, if you get job, whatever powers you get, you should utilize that powers in Krishna consciousness, preaching Krishna consciousness. The results of your work you should use in the Krishna consciousness. Because artificially we cannot give up right now. Artificially we cannot give up. So once we develop the taste, commitment, Shraddha, then Krishna hai, dekh lenge bas. That is under guidance, with the maturity, we should take up. You got it? Yeah.
Those feelings don't make any sense, or I can't change anything with those things. So, Prabhuji, why to stick on to those negative feelings?
It doesn't make any sense. So it doesn't make any sense, but they come and go, right? They come and go. We should be very patient. We should be very tolerant. Okay, they came, they will go. We should not get disturbed by it. We should not change our lifestyle in Krishna. For example, early morning, subah utna mushkil ho gaya because of that feelings, because of that emotions. Our schedule should not change in Krishna consciousness. Our commitment towards Krishna should not be changed, irrespective of any kind of emotions, feelings. That's why if you see our MMC group, Mantra Meditation group, the profile picture, can you see that? Profile picture of our group. No matter what you feel, just pick up beats and chant. Yes, the line is, exact line is, no matter how you feel, get up, take your beats and chant. So our short-term temptations, emotions, feelings should not disturb our Krishna consciousness. We should be resolute in Krishna consciousness. We should practice. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes.
Cannot we offer our processes like while reaching a certain goal? Can we offer our processes what we do for that goal, towards Krishna? The process of like something achieved, like the process, the timing.
Yeah. That also can be achieved. That also can be dovetailed in Krishna consciousness only when there is a Guru's order. For example, Krishna says, Ma manusmara yuddhacha. It is not that Arjuna is giving the end result of Yuddha to Krishna. Even the process, the Yuddha itself is doing because Krishna told him to do. Even that Yuddha is also an offering to Krishna. So, when we have an order of Guru, that work also becomes Krishna conscious work. But for now, we should anusmara, we should practically understand these three principles of Shanti and the three principles of happiness and execute our activities, process. Three principles of peace is Krishna is the supreme enjoyer, Krishna is the supreme controller, Krishna is ever real well-wisher. Three principles of formula, happiness, is we should get engaged in Krishna consciousness with our mind and buddhi, number one. That's how our buddhi becomes transcendental buddhi. That's how our mind becomes fixed. That is point number two. Then point number three, then we can experience peace. That peace leads to happiness. So while the process is going on, while we are doing some activities, we should have contemplate on this. Okay, this is how the system is. Or this is how it works. So I should use my mind and intelligence in the service of Krishna. Hope it's clear?
Yes, Prabhu. Then it's with the fixed mind we do the process, and that process makes us to be
Shanti, peace. With the fixed mind, whatever we do, that helps us to have a peace. When we are peaceful, then we can experience happiness.
okay. And the plan overall what we do and what we complete is the process here.
Yeah, whole process also can be Krishna conscious. We should learn the techniques. We should learn some techniques, how to make this process as a Krishna conscious process. Basically, the intelligence and mind, when we purpose of our mind and intelligence, when we keep Krishna as a center, then our process also, our plan, our things will become Krishna conscious.
Thank you.
Maybe example may be required at this point. For example, I need a livelihood, I want to work, I need to get some money. So Guru says, Prabhupada says, distribute my books, distribute my books, distribute my books. So you take books, you distribute books, people will give some donations, whatever extra amount than the printed price, you can take that money as your livelihood. Or, because it's a Guru's order, whatever money comes, give it to Guru. Guru gives for your maintenance. That's what it happens with us in our spiritual life, in Brahmacharya ashram. So we go out, do some fundraising, people give some funds, we come and give it to temple. Temple maintains us. So the process what I am doing of fundraising, the process what I am doing book distribution, the process, I use my mind and intelligence, how to spread this, how to spread this. And I get some results, I give whole results to Krishna. The process is also Krishna conscious and the result is also Krishna conscious. And I also get maintained by Krishna's mercy, by the Guru's mercy. Because that is a Gurukul. That's why we stay in Gurukul. We do whatever we do it for the pleasure of Guru, on the order of Guru. And Guru maintains us. He provides our food, cloth, all this. Hope this example helps you. Hare Krishna. Okay, devotees, we'll end here. Thank you very much. If anybody has any more questions, comments, you can personally text. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Jai.